Finally, we got some genuine, I wouldn't say answers, but some acknowledgement of how much damage was actually done to the nuclear facilities in Iran. The Iranian foreign minister acknowledged that some serious damage was done to the facility. But honestly, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that. Come on, man. So it was clearly what Trump and him actually said. They said that these people that there is a political push behind this news, saying, oh, they only said them 2 months back. It didn't really hurt them that much. I mean, when you bomb the crap out of something, you got to clear the rubble first. And they've even acknowledged they don't actually know how much damage was done. They're just saying a lot of damage, some serious damage happened. Now, this wasn't from the Supreme Leader. This is from the Foreign Minister. And to be fair, the Supreme Leader's got a reputation to protect. The Foreign Minister is just a government official doing his job. I wonder how long he'll keep his job now. Meanwhile, across the pond, I don't know if it's Ocasio-Cortez spearheading this, but there are a segment of Democrats that say Trump should be impeached for the actions he took on the attacks on the Iranian nuclear facilities. And they're talking about impeaching Trump. Okay, yeah, they're doing that again. They did it twice, and he got reelected. And this one's a funny one, because they're saying, oh, he needed congressional permission to do what he did. Well, Obama didn't have to do that when it came to Osama, when he took him out, did it? We just found out like we found out with these nuclear strikes. Obama also made some executive military action. He took on Syria. He took some military action on Syria, didn't he? Remember that? Bill Clinton also did the same thing with former Yugoslavia. He did the same thing. No, I got that wrong. Obama didn't do that with Syria, it was with Libya. My bad, y'all. That was Joe Biden that did that with Syria. So there's 3 Democratic presidents over the past 40 years, we'll say 30 years, have all done similar things, have taken military action for certain decisions that was a matter of national security, or at least they thought they were immediate threats to the United States of America. But when Trump does it, it's somehow unconstitutional and needs congressional permission. Here's the thing. The president's got to have some kind of power, or else what's the point in being a president? Someone has to make those kind of serious decisions, snap decisions. And that's what presidents are actually for. It's the executive branch. That's what they do. If they want to be funny, Joe Biden signed a bunch of executive orders when he was president. All presidents do that. It's just Trump is way better at it than Joe Biden is. And I would accredit that to him actually being able to stay awake most of the day and work. I think Joe Biden spent about 75% of his time sleep, y'all. Let's be honest. And you know when I said it's going to be a hot summer? It looks like it is going to be one. Well, at least for now. Because they're saying over the next few days, the UK is going to be in the low 30s. Talking about 31, 32, 33 degrees Celsius. It's going to be hotter than Nevada. Well, I know it's hotter than Nevada, but it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot, y'all. And even last night, man, it was warm. Yeah, this is like unusually warm any time of the year in the summer here. Usually what's the most? It's like 27, 28 on a hot day. We're hitting the 30s on a regular basis. Global warming. 2 thumbs up. Da, 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 da. Now, the problem is with global warming, we've only been looking at temperatures for the last 300 years. This planet has existed like for 4 billion. We just don't have the data set to really know what's going to happen in the immediate future. Like I said, they don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Actually, we're getting the heat waves right. They get general things right. I give them credit. They actually, it might not be 33 or 32, but it's gonna be warm. So they get that part right. When it's high pressure, they do well. But when it comes to storms and other stuff, their guess is as good as mine. So good people, stay hydrated, stay in the shade, and try not to go out during the middle of the day. At least that's what we used to do back home. When it'd be like 95 degrees, 100% humidity, people go out in the morning and in the evening. And if people had to work outdoors, they'd be like, don't work no more than 15 minutes in the sun, have breaks, and drink plenty of water. So, yeah, just because people live in warm places, got to take precautions, and we need to be taking those similar precautions because the issue, what happens is people end up getting heat stroke. You got to keep an eye on your elders, make sure they're doing all right because it's going to affect them more because they can't feel the temperature changes like younger folks can. And so you look out, take care, look out for your loved ones, stay hydrated, and stay in the shade. And on that note, y'all take care.